Unbelievably, we're back. We're back at the wonderful Belliere Park, however you pronounce it. But we're currently first in the vierde klasse Zonde Zuid 1. And the game we're playing today is at home, of course. We've had an away game, but this one's actually a cup game. It's the Districtsbeker Zuid 1 6th round, and we're playing VV Sliedrecht. And they're pretty good compared with everybody else in the league. They actually have players. Let's have a look at them. Hey. Transition, isn't that great? So their best player, Luc van Eck. And he's pretty decent. He's their keeper. Is he better than ours? Aerial reach 5, agility 10. Really good reflexes though, so one-on-one he should be okay. We'll make some decent stops. But there they are. They're currently first in the eerste klasse, Class C, Zaterdag Zuid 1. So they're doing very, very well. They're in good form. Just the one loss and one draw for them this season. So they're on 40 out of 45. So they're looking pretty good. If we have a look at our side for today, it's Van Gastel in goal. It's our cup side. Opdam is on the right. Müller and Baumer are in central defence, and Hadashi on the left inverted wing back slot. Van der Veer is going to play at halfback. We've got Jonathan Reynolds and Jonathan Macnack, or Jaden Macnack, should I say? Terrible of me to forget his name. Tamo Kink, the team leader, is in the attacking playmaker role. Rabu is in the inside forward role on support, and Akbar, well, I think we're going to, right from the get-go, we'll personalise it so we don't screw up our system, but we're going to put him as an advance forward for this. So positive, our usual stuff there, just to give you a quick reminder. Let's go to the game, shall we? It's 9 o'clock in the morning, so we've got a bit to do to get there. And here's what we could have been playing, but no, we had some rain getting in the way and a dodgy pitch away from home. Just seen us play this game on the 2nd of February. Then the other game's taking place, and here we are. We're still on top, game in hand on Groeje by 13 points. It's starting to look like it's done and dusted. Well, it was right from the get-go. We were thrashing everyone. So we'll keep moving on. What have we got here? Yeah, Baikamara is out at the moment, by the way. And we will show you some new players at the end. Most of them are in the under-19 squad that we signed. One important addition, though, that you might get to see, hopefully, in future episodes. But here we are. RKVV Koewacht versus VV Sliedrecht. They could knock us out if we're not on our game. Decent side, as you can see. They're evens. We don't get that very often. And it's going to be a drizzly day, 15 degrees and a bit gusty. Okay. And it's a 3 o'clock kickoff at the Sportpark Belliere. Oh, there's our side again. Does she need to get some fitness, but they're generally okay. Here we go. And the eternal warm-up. God, they take ages, don't they? Was it? I think, well, okay. Being tipped to win it. They've got Van Lith out. And Hadashi. We haven't conceded with a lot of players in the team. Let's go to the dressing room. Pick up where they left off. Is that what you're saying? Okay. And I will switch this to key highlights. There we go. And that was worth it, wasn't it? And here we go. Opdam. Reynolds. The King finds him. Muller. Van der Veer, shipping it forward there for Rabu. That's a good save from Van Eck. It was a decent shot there from Rabu, coming on the inside from the left. And that beats it from McNack, wide. Rabu. I'm just going to pause that because I'm going to try and make sure that we can see everything. I take it back. Can we see it? No? Can we see everything? No? How about? Okay, finally. Shall I keep it on that? We'll see how we go with that. There we go. That was worth it. Just to get the screen right. That's all it was for, that highlight. There's motivated players out there. Kink and Maknak and Muller. Muller is the captain after all. And this is a much tougher game than we usually have. They're competing more for possession. We're not creating as much as we're capable of. Starting to get even a bit more possession now, but well, not much of a half. Let's put it that way. If I'd left it on commentary only, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. You can tell them that. Action underway. Right. I want more. It's not enough. There we go. Got a bit of green coming up. That's the reaction I wanted. We're getting a highlight. Bulmer putting it in. Well defended. But Van der Veer. Rabu. Oh my word, that's the closest we've come. That's a good shout can do for you. Opdam. Squares it. And that is a goal and a half from Hadashi. Good stuff. The inverted wingbacks combining there, looking for each other. Opdam looks for a flying Hadashi, and he plonks it into the corner. 1-0. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. Reynolds not having the best game. I'm going to go for Reynolds and Achenbar, and maybe, I'll stick with those two for the moment. So we're going to bring on Omar and Zandaroglu. I might have to change it because he's been dropped to the under-19s. There we go. At least King's motivated. I should give him a oh, hello. Won't do anything until after the highlight. Kink. He's well tackled, but Opdam is there. Maknak now goes for a run. He's tackled, but Hadashi's there. Rabu coming on the inside. Hadashi. Van der Veer offloading it. Opdam. Van der Veer. Rabu in some space now. He cuts inside. But nope. Oh, that's probably as good as it's got. Rabu's going to come off. And it's going to be Garner for him. Yeah, so we've got Garner coming on. For Rabu. So let's see how that goes. Uh-oh. They haven't had many opportunities, but they've taken their first one from the set piece. I was going to make a defensive substitution. I definitely am now. They were on the edge of the area, and it was poor defending. Let's see. put Jabby on for Palmer. There we go. Fundle replacement. Hadashi with the throw. Comes back to Van der Veer. Hadashi. Jabby. All the way back to Van Gastel. Jabby. Into the centre. Finds the OS. Gowner now. Squaring it. And it's Kink. The team leader stepping up 2-1. Sandaroglu out to Gowner. Terrific ball in. And it's an open net for Kink. Free header with an open net. Easy peasy. In theory, anyway. Let's demand more. Come on. Come on. Kink. This could seal it. Oh my word, Van Eck. Well, they said he was their best player. He's had a very decent game for them, I think. Launches it forward. Defences onto it. Opdam. Plays it back now to Van Gastel. Hasn't been too busy. Kink. Stays out wide. Inside is... space there, and... Bulamayan has wrapped it up. Good stuff. Good stuff from King. Right against the sideline. Sandaroglu squares it immediately. Macnac, one touch. Bulamayan. Excellent goal. Nice quick passing. Always options available. Demand more. This game isn't over. Come on. It's very near the end. I'll give him some praise and a tick. No, I won't. He won't let me. Well, it was a much tougher game than we usually play, but nevertheless we kept them down to in terms of their shots. 3 and 2 on target, and one of them went in. That was the danger. It was from the set piece. And we delivered the win. It was a tough old game. All the goals coming in the second half. Hadashi, Kink, and Bulamayan for Koewacht, and Huygens for Kai Huygens at the 73rd minute for Sliedrecht to level things up. But Kink really turned the game around. I thought he was probably to get the man of the match. That's Hadashi. Okay, fair enough. I thought Kink was very good at the end, but obviously they think differently. Let's see if they're happy. Give them a man of the match, and then we'll take a quick look at who we signed. Oh, come on. Do me a favour. Hurry up. Right, there we go. 3-1. Quality of possession, yes, well, that's what we aim for. We're through the 6th round. We'll be playing SV Someren. Their key player is Ravid Kochavi. He's got a bit of pace for this level, but if that's the best they've got, I'm feeling pretty confident. And Hadashi, yeah, you defended well. There's a compliment. If we have a look at the transfers, the transfer history there, and we, as you can see, we signed Trevor David in December. He's going to probably be the first choice inverted right back. He's more than equipped to do it. The report there has him as the best right back. He's more than capable of playing an inverted wing back role. Look at all that stuff. Does like determination, but he's already there. In terms of where we are right now, possibly a good Keukenkampioen-divisie right back in the future, which is pretty damn good for us, considering we're in the 9th. We did lose Goodnight Blackson As you can see, there's some very good heading, marking and tackling. Not the greatest passer of the ball and lacked a bit of composure. But he's gone. We signed a few guys here. It's 18-year-old Ari, 18-year-old Leo from Brazil, also both from Brazil. Miguel Pernia in the centre-back role, also with the under-19s. And the Canadian goalkeeper, Sviatek Artemenko. Aerial reach 14, agility 8, and reflexes 14. A lot of red there, but decent backup at least. But he's in the under-19s and he might get a Guernsey there. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming up. There's all the friendlies we played, all green. Isn't that lovely? At some point here, we will win the league. So we'll be back. I think we'll be looking at the cup games from here on in. We're going to count the league as done and dusted. There is very little more to look at there. So we're going to play the next 3 games in February, and we'll be back for the first home game in March, which is against SV Sommeren. Hopefully we'll get through the quarter-final. I think it might be a little bit easier than the game we played today. But until then, let's there we are, back home. Going to celebrate our 6th round win and prepare for next Sunday's game against VV Hortenisse, who we saw play early in the series.